Hmm. I really have no idea how to start this video, but I think I have started it. Okay, this video I make on quest suggestion, you can say, something like that, to showcase what ships do I have on Star Trek Online. It's a multiplayer game. Yeah, online. What did you think? And full builds on those ships that I am using. I am not professional player, although I do play for uh, almost 7 years now. But and someone just warped in the system. Yeah, we are here at Wolf 359. The massacre. Yeah. Okay, so this is Andine Nikor Bio Warship, Tier 5U, as you can see. It has pretty much, let's say, decent stats for, for warship. No, I'm using Radiant Anti-Proton Beam Arrays. On him I also use Iconian Resistance Deflector Array and, well, Iconian Set. And these consoles I have Plasmonic Leech, Delphic Tear Generator, and Fluidic Energy Focusing Array. This console is so cool. I have visual on some ships, so but yeah, let's jump on next ship. Let's go with this one. And this is Hirogen Hunter Heavy Escort Tier 5U, also low price on exchange these days, but way back when it just came out it was price was high as hell. Yeah, stats no. Stats are 96,000 hull on a heavy escort ship. But hull is not everything. My damage protection is below average. Shields are also. I'm using Nukara Crystalline Resilient set. I also use Phase Biomatter Dual Heavy Cannons, and I also like these Kentari mass produced missile launchers. They look so cool, and they have a decent damage for missiles. The consoles, special consoles, enhance inertial damper field, enhance plasma manifold, and this is one ability locator. Is it a locator? Yeah. Yeah, it's a decent ship. See it? It's a good ship. Let's jump to the next one. And here we have Worgon Raikkonen Carrier. Tier 6. This is event ship. I think it was last year's summer event. Stats: 128,000 hull on escort. Carrier. Sorry. 12,000 shields. Decent protection. 29.2% on most things except physical. It's 13%. Yeah. Defense rating is 15. It is equipped with standard Worgon Enchantis frigate. Yeah, I'm using well, mix of Tetrion weapons. I also have Temporal Defense, Chronoton torpedo launchers, and I use Iconian Resistance set, space set. Not, I think it's not full set, it's not. Temporal Phase Overcharge War Core, also some consoles, special consoles are sub-phasic defense drone, Harasar probes. I'm sorry if I'm butchering its names. Plasmonic Leech. Some other consoles like Emitter Refuser, Temporal Disentanglement. Oh my god, these names, this techno bubble. Yeah, stats are good. Let's see the ship. Ship is also decent looking. I like the design. Design is so cool. The ISS Absolute. So the next one. And we have Nihydran Destroyer Tier 5U. Let's see the stats. 86,000 hull, 10% defense rating, 10 defense rating, it's not percent. 14.5% protection. I have radiation resistance like 0. Basically, you hit me with radiation on this ship and I'm done for. Also, shields are low, 9,818, but I like the ship. I'm using resonant disruptor weapons. I also have Kobali set on him, and I'm using a fluidic phase decoupler. Yeah. Also, it's equipped with experimental hyper excited ion stream projector. Oh my god, these names. And let's look at the ship. I'm just to disable visual from this console. And the ISS Proteus. It's a nice looking ship. This is a visual from Nukara Web Shields. Decent looking ship. But let's jump to other one. Here we have Krenim Science Vessel. Let's disable the visual from this. Stats, it's a Tier 6 ship, 84,000 hull, 22,000 shields, and 14% on resistance without radiation. Resistant 10, it's a defense rating. I use, I think, Polaron. These are Polaron. Yes, these are Polaron weapons. Omnidirectional chronometric Polaron. I also have advanced Tauron infused Polaron beam array. Mark 12. Accuracy damaged. I use Delta Alliance set on him, on this ship. Timeline stabilizer console, special console. I always use some special console on my ships. Let's look at the ship. It's dark. Just how I like it. It reminds me a lot on Temporal Dreadnought. Krenim Temporal Dreadnought, I think it's called. But I don't have that ship. It's way too expensive. I'll probably never have it. Yeah. It's a decent looking ship. I like it. Well, I won't using it without if I don't like it. I mean. Let's jump to another ship, and this is my thing. Ari, I don't know. Next one. Well, I'm not a big fan of this ship, but it was free, so Ukari Hokun science vessel. I think it's pronounced Hokun, but what do I know? Huh. Stats 66,000. Hull 10 defense rating, 22,000 shields, and also this ship have no radiation resistance. Accuracy rating, critical chance 13, critical severity 67.6%. I'm using a piezo polaron beam array, also with tritium tricobalt torpedo. Space set is Bryden reconnaissance set. Special consoles are protomatter field projector and theta radiation vents. Yeah, basically releases theta radiation. Let's look at the ship. I like the colors, but shape of the ship, I'm not a big fan of it. So. But I use it. I'm missing 2 skills here. Yeah, it's a nice ship for some people, but in a heap of battle, you don't know what's rear, what's front. Yeah. Let's go to another ship, and this is RRW, but this is a Romulan vessel, but not just any Romulan vessel. Look at this monstrosity. This is Tau Shiar Adopt Destroyer Tier 5U. I got this from a friend. This was a gift. I'm using corrosive plasma dual heavy cannons and beam bank. I also experimental Romulan plasma beam, Romulan hyper plasma torpedo launcher with Nukara web mine launcher and Omega Force Tachyon deflector and rest of it. Set. Let's see the Shiar Adapt Borg Warp Core. Yeah, you'll get this with the ship. The special consoles are Plasmatic Leech, Graviton Pulse Generator, and Sharpnel Torpedo Launcher. This is cool torpedo launcher. It's basically like in a movie from 2009, Star Trek. And, stats. Adopt Destroyer, but I have 104,000 hull. I know people who have 130 and 40,000 hull on escort ships. Also no radiation resistance, 12,000 shields, 10 defense rating, basically. Yeah, let's look at the ship. And look at this monstrosity. I love this ship. I love the design of this ship. I don't have a battle cruiser, but I have a Adopt Destroyer, and I'm proud of it. And also it was a gift, so yeah, that makes me even more happier. But let's go to another ship, and we have I didn't see the name. I think it's a Breen ship. Yeah, it's a Breen ship. We have Breen Chow Belag warship. Boeg. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, I just disabled the visual from this console. Yeah, I'm using Romulan weapons on this. I'm also using a Romulan Advanced prototype set. Special consoles are Resonant Disruption Matrix, Enhanced Sensor Disruption Field, Breen energy dissipator. Oh, yeah, Breen energy dissipator. And an energy discharge capacitor. This is automated defense turret. It's a nice looking ship. Tier 6. We have 89,000 hull, 13,000 shields. Also no radiation resistance with this ship. But I have bigger critical chance and critical severity. Let's look at the ship. I love the design of this ship. When I first time saw it on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, it was way cool, man. And I'm using it. It's a decent looking ship. But let's jump to, let's see, USS Absolute. I think I have, yeah, ISS Absolute. The USS Adune. This is also the next ship is also a Breen carrier. And we have Breen Sar Talane carrier. Tane, or whatever. I'm using, let's see, temporal defense weapons on this with polarized, parabolic. It's basically a Breen set. Special consoles are like in the last ship. On this I also have Peregrine fighters and advanced Black Chaos fighter and Flashback frigate. I didn't have advanced or elite. Stats: we have 112,000 hull, 11,000 shields, and no radiation resistance. That's so defense rating is 10. That's nice, decent ship. Tier 6. This was from a winter event. For those who don't know or don't have it. It's a nice looking ship. Strange, but nice. It reminds me of a crab. See, this animal. This. It reminds me of crab. They should name it Breen Sar Crab ship thing. But let's go to the next ship. We have the USS Amur. I think this is Thorian ship. I also got recently. Let's just my apology. Thorian Orb Weaver Tier 5 view. It's not fully upgraded. Yeah, I just can't get around it. I'm using Dominion power arm beams on this with Thorian thermonic torpedo, with also preeminent whatever set. Special consoles are Thorian web generator, shard processing integration, and wow, yeah, that's basically it. Those consoles. Let's see the stats. 75,000 hull, 22,000 shields, 4 shields. I always count 4 shields. With no radiation resistance, but I have physical resistance of 28% and kinetic resistance of 31% on this ship. You can say I can survive a lot, but not much. It's strange. You can survive a lot in this ship. With this ship. See it? It's a nice looking ship. I like it. I got this for a few months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, like I said recently, for about 20 million. It's now you can buy it for less than 10 million. on exchange, but I bought it when I had the money. Yeah, it's a USS Amur, nice looking ship, decent looking ship. I like it. Let's go to the next one, and we have the USS Andromeda. This is Excelsior class ship. Look at her. So this is Fleet Advanced Heavy Cruiser Retrofit Tier 5U. I got this way back. I just love this ship. I love the design. It doesn't have to be strong or something, but I love the design. Just a second, the visual. I'm using Herald anti-proton beams on it. I also have a crystalline energy torpedo launcher. It uses anti-proton damage, decent damage. This uses Aegis, not Aegis set. Special console is crystalline absorption matrix. Stats are 108,000 hull, 14,000 shields. I have radiation resistance on this ship, but resistance is decent, 38.9% on most stats except 2. Also have a decent critical chance and severity. It's decent, but I have seen people with way much more. And I have, well, it is a heavy cruiser, so I have 15 defense rating. Let's see the ship. And this is my Andromeda. I call it Andromeda because I want to. This is cool looking ship. I don't know what next ship will be for summon event, so I can't buy anything right now. I'm missing a few skills here when changing ships, and also this not supposed to be here. These 4. Yeah, it's a nice looking ship. NCC 93334. I never changed this registry. The game basically gave me this, and yeah, it's strange. 93334. Let's jump to a next ship. We have the USS Cynthia, and this is a strange looking ship. This is basically a fighter on a towing carrier made ship. This is Tolian Mesh Weaver Escort Tier 5U. I'm missing the stuff from it. But basically, I have a subspace jumper. I should use this on a dreadnought or a cruiser. Also, I have these are Vadvar Power-on weapons. These weapons do a lot of damage. These are best Power-on weapons in the game, I think. In my opinion. This ship uses a Kobali set, but right now, yeah, let's see the stats. 63,000 hull. Shields, let's just load out and use the loadout. Let's see the full stats with his loadouts. Experimental weapon, let's give him Voice of the Prophet, because I like that. Yeah, 66,000 hull, 11,000 shields, low as hell. And also 14.5% protection. But defense rating is 15. Don't know why. With Kobali, yeah, I already said Kobali set. And this is how the ship looks like. Basically a fighter made ship. You can see these ships. It's similar, I think, in Star Trek Enterprise with Captain Archer. There was an episode. I think these are those ships, but it was a long time ago, so I don't quite remember it. Yeah, USS Cynthia. Let's jump to the next ship. We have my favorite ship in Star Trek as a whole. This is Dauntless. And here it is. Fleet Experimental Science Vessel, Tier 6. This ship is my favorite ship in Star Trek. So, let's see what do I have on him. I have a quantum phase beam array, prolonged engagement phaser beam, Kelvin time on photon torpedo launcher. I also have a Tholian thermonic torpedo with a quantum phase space set. It's a nice set. I heard people say it's a bad set, but I think it's a nice set. Defensive drone Guardians. Nice console, I love it. I also plasmonic leech on him, on the ship. This is reinforced armament, yeah, console. Let's see the stats, and someone just jumped in the system. USS Sarek, Scotty, someone with Galaxy class. 73,000 hull, 16,000 shields, 14% resistance, and radiation resistance is also 0. Defense rating 10. But this is my favorite ship. I don't care if I die a million times in a battle with this ship, because I really don't care. This is my favorite ship. I love it because, wow, it doesn't have to be my strongest ship. It just have to be my favorite ship. Let's see it close. Someone also jumped in the system and jumped out. This is the Dauntless NX92611A. I set this A and NX. As for 92611, that came up with the ship when I bought that. Yeah. It's white. It's cool looking. My favorite ship, as I said before, a few billion times. Yeah. Oh my god, just a second. Let's jump to the next ship. And we have the USS Destiny. And someone else walked out. And this is Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser Tier 6. I think its official class name is it's not Andromeda. It's Andromeda is a Galaxy class Tier 6. I don't know, but yeah, this is my Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser, the USS Destiny. This will be strange weapons on him. Twin phaser beam arrays. These are TOS weapons. They sound cool and look cool when you use them. I use let's see, clocking device, grappler, and yeah, special consoles. Also, I have him equipped with elite Scorpion fighters because I want them. 117,000 hull, 15,000 shields, 15 defense rating, and basically mix between 30 and 18% of resistance on various effects: kinetic, phaser, physical, plasma, power on, and so on. And let's, oh yeah, I also use Aegis set on him. This is cool looking ship. Look at these cannons up here. NX 93924, USS Destiny. The texture, the color, the model, they're all perfect. There is a shop version, but I'm not gonna show it right now because I don't have it. So yeah, let's jump to a next ship, and we have the USS the Event Horizon. Something wrong with the texture for the moment there. This is Fleet KTN Atrox Carrier Type 5U. Pretty decent looking ship, but it's Tier 5U. Imagine if it is Tier 6. Wow, this would be a monstrosity to handle. It uses Soul Defense set. I have him equipped with Quantum Phaser and Phaser weapons. Special console is Plasmonic Leech, just one. Stats: 112,000 hull, 19,000 shields, and basically 29% resistance with no radiation resistance. Also, defense rating is 10. You can see here turn rate, inertial, flight speed, critical severity. You can look that by yourself. I'm not going to talk about those. Power transfer 170.5%, 5.9 seconds. Way too slow. And let's look at the ship. Also, I have him equipped with Stalker Fighter and Toei and Widow Fighter. Let's see those. Infinite price spec someone acquired. Look at this ship. This ship is cool and strong and massive. You maybe don't see it, but this ship is massive. Not like Enterprise J, but it's massive. Okay, let's go to our next ship. Switch ship. We have the USS Galileo. And this is basically just Simple Galaxy. Fleet Exploration Cruiser Retrofit Tier 5U. I bought this way long ago when it just came out like a fleet version. This was one of my few first ships that I got fleet version. But it can handle itself in combat, so I did not remove it. I'm using phase biomatter weapons with adapted Mako set, space set, special console construction Encore. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my English is, yeah. Stats: we have 118,000 hull, 17,000 shields, and 35% defense rate resistance on effects. And defense rating is 10. Power transfer is way up. So power transfer, but it works. Ship works. This is how my ship looks like. My galaxy. And also I would not remove this because I did change it, but Star Trek Next Generation is. Oh well. Like, oh, Yamato. USS Yamato. Yes. This is a shop version of a ship I was talking about. Yeah. Let's go to a next ship. Just a second. Yeah. And the USS Hound. This I will probably remove because I don't like it. They basically took a fighter and made him ship. This basically looks like a fighter. They look like a, I don't know, F-16, something like that. Yeah. I don't like this at all, dude. Oh my god. The Gnosis class Bajoran Interceptor, Tier 6. So this I will say like this. Blah 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 some phaser weapons, blah 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 some Bajoran set, blah 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 some consoles, and stats are blah blah 13, 102,000 hull, 14 this, 76 hull. Excuse me. Not 13. 13,000 it shows. Yeah, blah blah blah. Let's see how it looks like. I don't like it. Look! If this is a glass, you can see like, I don't know, let's say it's 6 people. You can see 6 people here, and I imagine how big this is. And they made it to be a pretty big ship. Some cruisers are smaller than this atrocious thing. I don't like it. Let's go to the next ship. I don't know why I'm holding it. I'll probably remove it. I don't like this ship. I'm sorry, but I really don't. USS Hyperion. Let's see the Hyperion. And this is Fleet Star Cruiser. This is also one of my favorite ships in Star Trek Online. I'm gonna talk about him. Plasmatic biomatter weapons, Cabal space set. I have a Vadvar cluster torpedo and a Romulan hyperplasma torpedo. Special console is a subspace integration circuit. Stats are 117,000 hull, 13,000 shields, and I have 28%, 28 to 29% resistance on him. Defense rating is 10. Low power transfer rate, 6 seconds. Slow. Big, way big. Bad, I mean. It's not good. But it's my ship, so you make your own how you want it. And look at this ship. Look at this ship. Look at this ship. I don't care if it's Tier 4, not Tier 5, I would use it. I wish it is Tier 6, but it's not. But it looks cool. Hangar Bay is here. Imagine how small. These doors are big. Now you can imagine how this ship would be big. A big cruiser. The NX 93113. The USS Hyperion. Nice ship. Let's go to the next one. The USS Imperial. Now, this is also a nice looking ship. This is basically a Sovereign class starship, but with my own tweaks. I'm using various disruptor weapons, Nausicaan disruptor, Withering disruptor, Terran task force disruptor, House Mortark transphasic torpedo, mix of things, omnidirectional weapons, resonant disruptor. It uses Mako, Graviton, and blah blah blah. Space set, special console is polymorphic probe array. Stats are 125,000 hull. This is basic with no buffs, or I didn't mention that on the start of the video. These are stats with no buffs. In battle, my hull can go way up. 12,000 shields and 29 resistance on stuff. 6.7 second power transfer rate. It's for me this is bad. Wow. And let's see, I have also a Terran Empire skin, original Terran Empire skin, yellow, not that red ugly stuff. The Terran Empire yellow. Yeah. It's a nice looking ship. I like this neck here. Can you see how I put his engines and pylons and I didn't use the Imperial hull, saucer. Oh, this is hull. This is saucer. I use a standard Sovereign saucer and hull, but the rest of it is from Imperial. Look at this. It's a nice looking ship. Let's go to the next. I have a lot of ships. This is gonna take some more time. And one also of my favorite ships in Star Trek. This is the USS Lemurian Star. This is Temporal Science vessel. Now his price, you can get this ship on exchange. Just a second, load out this set. And basically doesn't make this much difference. I just set here this console so I can have a full take on his stats. Don't know why this is happening. Yeah, I'm using emitter-linked phaser beam arrays with Kentari mass-produced missile launcher and Borg a simulated set. Just disable the visual so we can see the original design, not with the Borg stuff on it. Special console is a Typer cylinder and Plasmatic Leech. Of course, Plasmatic Leech is one of the best consoles. Hull 77,000. It's a science ship, so yeah. 4 shields. Well, shields are 15,000, 23%. I have also radiation resistance on him. 10.9 second power transfer rate, 217%. Just a second, I need to do something. Yeah. Okay. So. This is Lemurian Star, Val's Temporal Science Vessel Tier 5U. This was also a gift. I got this from a friend, my best friend. It was 95 million. He paid this ship 95 million way long ago. This as a gift to me, and until recently this ship was named after him, the USS Emir. But like 2 months ago I changed it to a Marine Star. I saw the name and on internet, and I changed it. I have bridge officer named Emir now. Oh, the factor is still. Oh, it's not. Just a second. Okay. This is temporal ship. Let's get the latest console. Look at this. It turns back time. Ship has ability to turn back time. Time itself. Oh, we have a glitch there for a second. And I like how these things open. And this is pretty cool looking ship. Look at it. Look at this ship. Huh? Who doesn't like this ship? Who doesn't like it? I dare you. No, I double dare you to say you don't like it. Tell me you don't like it. I will find you. And I will kill you. If you say you don't like this ship. Yeah. Who doesn't like this ship? Okay, let's go to next one. Next one is the USS Miranda. Don't get fooled. This is not Tier 1 Miranda. This is actually we got glitched there for a second. Let's first disable the visuals. Yeah, this is Fleet Advanced Light Cruiser. With, believe it or not, Elachi weapons and a simulated Borg set. Well, it's Borg. Spatial Charge Launcher and, Spatial Charge Launcher, Special Console. I don't have, Zen Store, C Store, version, so best I can get is a Fleet, and I did get a Fleet. Disable visual on. Let's go stats. 105,000 hull for a light cruiser, and this is the Miranda class. 9,000 shields, basically it's 10,000. 29% rating, 10's defense rating. Yeah, 12.2 seconds transfer. Yeah. Okay, let's see the ship. This is my Miranda. NX9300J. Ha! Yeah, I saw this J and NX. So. It has the parts of Saratoga class. These cannons. It's a pretty cool looking ship for me. I love it. I love the Miranda. I love Miranda class ship. I saw so many Miranda destroyed in TV shows. Basically a joke. The original Miranda is basically a joke. It just made to get blown up. But yeah, mine tend to get pretty much alive in a fight. A lot. Again, some people I can't last a few seconds. Let's go to our next ship, the USS Raven. Just a second. Okay, I had to pause the recording there for a second, but I'm back. And this is Free Tactical Escort Retrofit Tier 5U. This is my Defiant. I named this because of the USS Raven from Star Trek Voyager TV show. It was 709's father and mother's ship. Yeah, basically you need to know the story behind that. I'm using Agony Phaser weapons, also Kentari missiles. This is Jem'Hadar set. Special console is Alpha Deception Field. Yeah, I don't have clocking device. I also have experimental weapon Flag Shot Artillery. Let's see the stats. 83,000 hull, 9,000 shields, and 14.5% resistance. 15 defense rating, and wow. Okay, let's see the ship. This is my Raven. Look at my Raven. I like it. Let's go to our next ship. And we have USS Saratoga. I'm gonna spoil it before it comes. It's basically Voyager. Yeah. I do have Voyager. I wouldn't be me without Voyager. Let's first disable visuals. And this, look at this. Disable, not enable. I'm using VOT anti-proton beam, standard crystalline energy, torpedo launcher, simulated set. Special console is projected singularity, pretty cool, nice, decent console for a science build, science ship, and omnidirectional weapons at aft. Let's see the stats. 73,000 hull, 14,000 shields, and 14% resistance. 5-second power transfer rate. Fleet long range science vessel retrofit Tier 5U. Let's see the ship. It's basically a Voyager. I don't have a Pathfinder or something like that, but or I also don't have a Tier 5. I think it's skin. I don't have it, but it's a Voyager. I have Voyager. It's Tier 5, but it's Voyager. Tier 5U. Look at it. It's Voyager. I named it USS Saratoga because I was unable to name it USS Voyager. Yeah. Let's go to our next ship. And we have the USS Spear of Adun. If you don't know, Spear of Adun is the name of the Kotar ship from StarCraft 2. And here it is, Kobali Samzar Cruiser. I'm using Coalition Disruptor weapons with Vadvar Cluster Torpedo and Kobali set. This ship was free. This was for event, I think. I don't know from what event. Special console is Graviton Pulse Generator and Regenerative Integrity Field. I also have a Bioneural Warhead at aft. Let's see the stats. 119,000 hull, 11,000 shields, and 29% defense resistance. And the stats you can see. Let's see the ship. Look at this. This is my best friend's one of the favorite ships. He likes this ship a lot, and it's a nice looking ship, a decent looking ship, cool looking ship. Actually, I also like it. Why wouldn't I like it? Let's go to the next ship. This video is gonna be long. See what's next. The USS Thunderchild, one of the iconic Star Trek ships. See, and here it is. It's Akira class, Fleet Heavy Escort Carrier. Yeah, it's a carrier, heavy escort carrier. Let's just disable this console visual. I'm using chronoplasma cannons. I'm using Dyson Spacet. Experimental weapon is hyper excited ion stream projector. I think it's called like that. I don't know. Point defense system, and I also have advanced delta flyers on it. See the stats: 87,000 hull, 9,000 shields, 14% resistance. Also no radiation resistance. Let's see the ship. I have a tier 5 vision, or it was a tier 4 visual from the giveaway. The skin, so I mix it up. It's a nice looking ship, decent looking ship. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. I need to do this quickly. We have the USS Ticonderoga. This, for those who do not know, this is in the fleet version they are named differently, but this is basically a Riker's ship, the USS Titan, but might have a Terran skin. I will show it in a second. I'm using phaser weapons, mix of phaser weapons. I'm also using on him counter command Spacet. This ship is basically good against what they call Undine in the airspace. Isometric charge console, and isometric charge console I use because of Star Trek Armada game, because I like the design of that ability. Basically the Akira class use it, but and fires and charge. Yeah, there. Bah. Plasmatic leech as well. Also, stats: 72,000 hull, 21,000 shields, and 14% anti-proton is high. 14% because Undine use anti-proton weapons. Yeah. Defense rating is 25. And let's see the ship. Terran skin, NX-93387A, USS Ticonderoga. I named this Ticonderoga because of Star Trek Legacy game. There was a ship, it's cruiser, the TOS era ship called Ticonderoga, and I like the name, so I named this Ticonderoga. Let's go to the next ship. See what's next ship. The USS Trident. This is the Dyson ship. See it for a second there. This is Dyson Science Destroyer Type 5U. This ship has two modes, the Science and the Tactical. Low number of consoles, basically weak as hell. Solane set, It has a Sony dual heavy proton cannon. I also use Dyson proton weapons, Dyson's combat space set. Let's see, did I disable? Yeah, yeah, I did. Stats are 76,000 hull, 13,000 shields, and 14.5% defense resistance on effects, Tetrian, and so on. Radiation also 0. Stealth detection rate 71. Anyone can notice. So let's see the ship. This is visual from Nukara shield. I have set it in a visual slot. Yeah, basically. Nice looking ship. Let's change to tactical mode. Engines go out and cannons go like this. Yeah. Let's go to our next ship. The USS Universe. Also, one of my favorite ships in Star Trek Online. It's a Tempero cruiser. Fleet Tempero cruiser. Okay, I'm using Kelvin Timeline phaser set, also Kelvin Timeline photon torpedo, Aegis space set, special consoles. I have 2, mining drill laser emitter, nice console, and proton charge launcher, also nice console. See the stats: 112,000 hull, 15,000 shields, and 31.6% resistance. Defense rating 15, and so on. You can see the stats here. Let's see the ship. 4 engines. It reminds me of Enterprise J, but J, if only doesn't have these lower nacelles, it would be more similar to J, but like this, it reminds me of J. I can't have Enterprise J because it's way too expensive. I will never have those ships. The one of the ships I would like to have is Vengeance, the Intel or Command Dreadnought, but price is way too much, way much than I can afford. It's like 200 to 300 million. That's way too much for me. Because it's not that I don't want to give money to this game. I did give money to buying ship slots and bridge officer slots, but I can't because, well, I can't afford it. Yeah, nice looking ship. Switch starship. Let's go to the next one. We have the USS Vengeance. Don't be fooled. This is not the actual Vengeance. It's best I can have named Vengeance. Now this ship, I mixed stuff on him. Right now it has pulse phaser weapons. Set is mixed plasmatic leech console and variable auto targeting armament console. Stats are 103,000 hull, 14,000 shields, and 29.2 resistance. Defense rating 10. Fleet battlecruiser type 5 view. I can only have type view. I made it dark. I named it Vengeance because Well, I would like to have vengeance, but I can't. Yeah. This is my ship. Vengeance is one of my favorite ship. When I first saw it on the movie, I was, whoa. USS Wrath of Achilles. Oh, this is from, I don't know, the Andromeda Ascendant show. I name it Wrath of Achilles because that show has a ship named Wrath. Okay. This is multi-mission surveillance explorer. I only have one because I bought it way back. I changed the lithium for Zen and I bought this ship. Also, I got 1,000 Zen from a friend. He bought me 1,000 Zen. He's not rich, but he bought me stuff. It's my best friend. We like brothers. Blah blah blah. Okay, so phase weapons, Kobali space set, special consoles, plasma wave, and sympathetic forming transceiver. What the hell? Yeah, Elite Tolian Video Fighter. Stats 73,000. It's a science ship, so yeah. 19,000 shields and basically 20 to 23 resistance. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, it looks cool. Let's go to the next ship. I think we have almost. Yeah, we have VSS Momus. I bought this also recently because the price is low. 1,000,000 in exchange. And this is what Bastion Flight Deck Cruiser. It comes equipped with disruptor weapons. Where is disruptor weapons? Space set is a quantum phase space set. Special console, I have a sticky web and a reflective shield amplifier. It comes with what heavy fighters. I can't afford. I don't have much lithium to change for Zen to, and not for Zen to refine the lithium to buy myself a better one. Hull is 110,000 for shields are 15,000 and 29.2 defense resistance on effects. You can see the other stuff here. I'll just disable visual from that console and let's see the ship. Nice looking, decent looking ship. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So basically those were my ships that I have. And just for a bonus, because I like having a lot of bridge officers, I'm gonna show what bridge officers do I have. You can ships. We are done with ships. You can end the video if you're watching. I know at least few people that will watch this because I'm not famous nor I'm trying to be, but just making some shitty videos. We have Captain James Curland. We have Captain Nog. We have Donatra, the Romulan female. Emir. I based this on my best friend. Ezri Dex. Trail female as well. I based this on me because why not? This is Kingwan female, Kaluna, Kaz. This is Katie male. Lilia, oh, I'm gonna butcher her name. Kobali female, Lita. I got this. My friend bought me this. It was, I think, a $2 or $1. I got this, and I got Obert class and Shuttle. It was like 2 years ago. Photonic male, Leonard Bones McCoy. We have Loret Clan, Jim Heda, Loris, Photonic, but this is Vorta, basically. We have Vought male, Nelan Exile. I'm gonna probably butcher these names. Most likely. Nemsikeni, Granny female, and she's pregnant. I got her like this, so I didn't modify anything. I got her like this. Or she's really fat, like me, or she's pregnant. Nerna, Orion female, 1 of 9. I call it 1 of 9 liberated Borg male. Montgomery Scott Montgomery. Who doesn't like Scotty? Oh my god. Spock, hologram, also. Talos, Andorian female. 3 of 4. I got this from exchange for I think 4 million. Tran, Breen male. Zar, Hierarchy male. And Zarva. I made this when you start a new character these days on a Federation side, you get starting bridge officer named Zarva Barol, boy and female. And I like the design, face and everything, and skin color and stuff like that. So I recreated it in on this character as well, because this character is more than 6 years old, and way back then it was a way different tutorial and stuff like that. Yeah, basically this is it about my ships, my bridge officers, and yeah, I see you in when I make next video, and that will be in let's see, million years or so. So yeah, bye.